The Master's Plan. What a strange and mysterious plan. A carpenter comes to destroy the wisdom of man. A child, a baby, born in a manger, is the Son of God who's making everything stranger. The oldest traditions were no longer required. Love was what he taught. The time for condemnation had expired. But some people who were popular, rich, and wise still wanted to sacrifice animals, so a plan they devised. Together they plotted and created a conspiracy to destroy the one who destroyed all of their theories. Little did they know when my God took his last breath, the veil would be torn and there would be no more death. Because of us his blood was spilled, because of us the tomb was filled. And see, they thought this was the last they'd see of him, but then the earth shook and the sky went dim. The centurion keeping watch over Jesus stood in awe. He saw long-gone saints arise and said, truly this was the Son of God. The next day Jesus was still lying on that stone bed. The Pharisees gathered before Pilate and said, we remember how that impostor, when he was still alive, said that after 3 days from the dead I will rise. So they sent soldiers out to guard the tomb, to keep the body from being stolen and the visitors out of the room. Now it was Sunday. At dawn 2 women went down, taking spices for his body, but Jesus was nowhere to be found. They were confused when 2 angels appeared and said, why do you seek the living among the dead? But see, that's still not the end of the story. This wasn't like any other miracle done for the glory. This was greater than Lazarus or turning water into wine. He had enough of religion, so this is where he drew the line. The traditions and routines, we can forget all those. No longer was a priest needed after that morning he rose. His blood was the last blood to be spilled as a sacrifice. For us he took sin upon his back and paid the price. Brutally he died, and gracefully he rose, and so after that death's mouth was closed. For us he died to make an easier way, for all his children to be with him eternally someday. But see, death still lingers, and that's the sad part, because this decision lies in your heart. And I know it's scary to trust in the unknown, but I don't understand how you can live life so alone. You see, with every impact as the nail drove into his hands, you were in his thoughts and the reason he fulfilled his plans. Freely we have been given this life or death decision, all because of our heavenly King, who defeated the grave and took away death's sting.